All right, today welcome back to this channel. Today I want to just do a review on my open positions, and also I did it last week, and the market has gone into a range once more. Like I said, if you've been trading over time, you understand that the market is always 60% of the range. The market doesn't always range, always trend like every other trader thinks. The market is barely, in fact, it barely moves. It moves like it's just like a train. The market moves, stops, moves, stops, but over time it is more on a range. So if you are watching this if you're watching on this channel, and if you're watching this presentation, do want to click on the subscribe button to watch more of my analysis. And also, once you're done watching, do want to like and do want to subscribe, and also share to your friends. So I have some open positions like USDJPY. I have a bearish position. Gold, I have a bullish position, has been running for some days now. Likewise, before I had an open position on BTC which was bullish, and the position hit my TP after a week of holding that trade and that position. And now is for me to very much come and review, make an overview on the pairs I'm trading, especially the ones I have a potential entry position on, just like GBPUSD and EURUSD, which we know these pairs are just on a positive correlation. It is just the ability to know when to enter and when not to enter. Like I said, I'm more into the fundamental driver of the market than the technicals. My technicals are used as a gatekeeping process, while the fundamentals tells me, okay, this is the pair you should be trading. This is why you should be trading this pair. When the technicals, on the other hand, the technicals tells me, okay, it is time to make the move. So this is just brief introduction. And if you're watching this, remember the name of the channel is a Trading Edge Africa, and also do well to subscribe, do well to share with your friends, and also comment if you like my presentation and help the channel grow. Help us get to at least 1,000, and from there we'll scale up and look at 100,000 follows and to 1,000,000. It depends on how we engage, how we share the video to friends and family, and especially those who are struggling in trading and looking for a profitable way to trade. And again, let's go to my screen. All right, so last week I entered this position on gold. Like I said, I'm very much bullish on gold, and for now gold has gone into a range again. If you go to the 4-hour chart, and this is where my stop loss is very much resting, and my overall TP is this. However, I still know that this pair is bullish because gold is always on a bullish move. And one thing about gold, now it is resting. Gold is, whenever it makes a very strong bullish move, it takes a long time for it to make some range, relax on that range. It could take months, it could go weeks. So understanding this is what is going to protect your account as a trader. You don't want to be that trader that makes it today and lose it tomorrow. You want to trade and understand how the market moves. So now I've already shown how I go about marking these levels, and this pair is very much on a nasty range. And gold, everybody knows gold, whenever it's on a range, it's on a range. Come on. And this is it. This is the range. It is on this range, and I still have an open position because I saw this breakout from this downtrend. This is on the 4-hour chart. I saw this inverse head and shoulder. This is the head, this is the left, and this is the right shoulder, and I started entering from here. This was when I bought from here, this at the close of this candle, and the overall target is this. This is where my stop loss is very much resting, and I know that after this range we'll see a bullish move to this price. This is where the next price gold is coming to retest $3,500 per ounce. This is where the market is going. Everybody knows that. And after this, it'll come to 4K, just like that. It keep going. This is the next price. Once it breaks out of here and starts making its usual range around this price, the next price is 4K. And this is it on gold. I have other open positions on USDJPY. I have a bearish position there. Let me just scale on it fast. Now, yeah, what I see on Bitcoin, as you can see, based on my risk to reward calculator, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. I don't know. I entered here. This was where I entered the first bullish position. From here to here, I closed out, and now the market has tested, retest. If I want to go bearish, I'll have to wait to see 2 daily candle close below this minor support, and once I see that, the next price best believe is 88k. However, it's not going to do that. I still have, Bitcoin is still eyeing 120k per coin. We all know that. But if on the other hand we see a break, this is where the next price is coming. I'm talking based on analysis from banks and hedge funds. I have, yes, on USD. USD, let me just remove this markers. On USDJPY, this is it. I saw this break. If you check last, I've been calling this pair bearish for some time. I saw this, I mapped out, this was an uptrend, higher, 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 low, higher, 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 low, higher, high, and it made a break. It broke out of this trend line, telling me that okay, it's over. This up bullish move is over. However, I didn't start shorting immediately. I waited for a retest, and this retest has did what? It has confirmed a bearish reversal by showing a head, left shoulder and the right shoulder, and it has closed below. I've seen a candle close below this neckline. However, I won't just start trading. I want to see a 4-hour candle close inside my entry criteria. Again, likewise on the 4-hour time frame, I've seen the head, right, left shoulder. I want to see a 4-hour candle close below here. This is where I want to start entering my first position, this second position after a candle close below here, and this is to the downside. As easy as that. If you want to see how I analyze and plot these levels, all these things are on the previous videos I've recorded. You can go down to where I started. You see how I plot all these levels, or again, you can get the Trading Edge program, or you can do comment interested under this video. I'm going to give you access to the program. It is very, very much free. So again, you might be wondering the potential positions I'm talking about. Yes, I have a bullish bias on GBPUSD and EURUSD. Why? Because I've seen this, and based on analysis, this is all these pairs are very much on a range. I'm waiting for, once I see a daily candle close above this price, analysts are projecting this is where the next price, and all these things I've discussed it inside the Trading Edge program, how to get these forecasts, how to get them from banks, how to know what banks are forecasting concerning a particular asset. All these things are very easy. All you have to do, know the particular software where you can be getting analysis from banks, JP Morgan Chase, UBS, analysts from Citibanks, Bank of America, People's Bank of China, what they see, and you also know what the Feds are talking about, the interest rates and all these tariffs, reciprocal tariffs. You learn everything from that software. All you can do, comment interested under this video. I'm going to give you access to the course for you to very much go and study. Now again, likewise, GBPUSD, I also have a position, a bearish bias on Euro USD. This is trying to tell me, this is like showing me a head and shoulder. This is an inverse head and shoulder. I want to be sure after I see a daily candle close above this price, this is where I want to start buying to the upside. All these things are easy if you are able to know chart patterns. Chart patterns I discussed in depth of it inside the Trading Edge program. All you can do, comment interested under this video. I'm going to give you access to the program. It helps you to understand reversal patterns. It helps you to know how to interpret the fundamentals. It helps you to know what the banks are saying concerning a particular asset you want to trade, be it crypto, be it gold, be it oil, be it anything. You want to know what banks are saying concerning that tradable asset. And once you're able to do this, voila, the trade is your starting point. Because now, like I said, always say this, the technicals are not and can never be the drivers of the market. Technicals are just your gatekeeping, telling you, oh, this market has broken out, it is time to buy, it is time to sell. But what moves the market are the fundamentals. You want to know what the banks are saying, you want to know what analysts are saying, and once you're able to do that, you are on your way to profitability. And also, on other world, do also like and subscribe to this channel, and also share, invite your friends who are struggling traders to learn from the best. Again, I'll see you on the next one, and do all to follow us, do all to subscribe, do all to like after this video. Cheers. Now let's go back to my screen. All right, thank you for sticking through the end of this brief overview and analysis. I've already conducted this analysis a long time ago, and as a swing trader, I'm not always going to be analyzing the market. I always call the trades and share my analysis on what I'm trading and what I want to trade potentially, and more into the long term. That's why I always come here to share my screen, share my analysis every weekend. And also, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. It's very important. Click on the like button and share. All these things are not going to take anything from you. It's going to do justice to yourself, because now you know when I'm potentially going to post videos. At least I'm around for some time now. And also invite your friends, those that are finding it difficult in trading, those that are still not profitable and having hedges, especially understanding and having an edge. That's why the channel's name is the Trading Edge Africa. I didn't use my name for it because I know edge is what everybody needs in trading. You need to have an edge to win, and for you to win, you need to have a strategy. Strategy is what gives you the chance to win. On a game like this and a career like this, like Forex, which is a 50-50 game, it requires you to have an edge for you to be able to win at least 60-70% of the time. It's just like once you're playing a game, a poker game, you want to have the best hands to give you the ability to win. That's why it is called a Trading Edge Africa. Do want to share and do want to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. And also, if you're interested in learning how to plot these levels, how to learn how to hold trades for weeks like I do, how to swing trades, how to move from day trading and scalping to where you're going to have balanced trading life. Now you have access to do some other things you want to do. You have the freedom to do some other things you want to do. All you can do, comment interested on this video. I'm going to give you access to the program. It is called the Trading Edge Africa, and the Trading Edge program, you're going to learn how to do account compounding, how to compound your capital. You're not going to be flipping account. The more you flip, the more you lose. So you want to learn how to compound your capital. You want to learn risk management, knowing that risk management is dynamic. All this issue of 1%, 2%, those things are dynamic depending on your account size and your risk tolerance. And do well to share, like, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, which is going to be next week. And also invite your friends to the channel and help us get to 1K subscriptions. Thank you and God bless. Cheers.